Hello traders, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, bonjour, bonsoir mes amis, guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend. For those of you who are new to us, we are the TSTW 24 traders and our website is www.stochastic-magdi.com. The title of the video is How to Manage Day Trading Step 1. How to Manage Day Trading Step 1. Alright, we are recording this video today because a TSTW24 trader, okay, has asked a specific question, okay, and we are trying to reply to that email today, all right, trying to explain to traders, okay, how one can manage day trading, okay, step one, all right. In this video, I want to share with you what a day trader need to pay attention to. Talking about step one, there are more steps that we can use if we want to manage day trading. But in this video, we're going to concentrate on managing day trading step one. This is the first step to manage a day trading. All right. This is to answer a specific question asked by a TSTW24 trader. I'm going to bring out now the email that the trader sent to me today at 15:22 on my Gmail account. Okay. Here it is. Say, hello, George. That's just a quick question I wanted to ask. As a TSTW 24 trading system suggests that we need to trade only when Europe market opens and then US market opens. I am finding it difficult when US market is open, especially for currency pair. I observe very high and aggressive price movement which will lead me to hit my stop loss and converting my profitable trade into a losing trade. How can we manage this US opening and be safe in trading? Any suggestion? Regard. These traders, I would like to call this trader Trader H. Alright, because I don't want to reveal the name of the trader, I will say Trader H. Send me this email today at 15:22. Okay, on the 29th of 29th of March 2015. This is a very excellent question. That's why we are recording the video now. I want to highlight this point here that this gentleman mentioned. I observe here, my cursor, I observe a very high and aggressive price movement, which will lead me to hit my stop loss and converting my profitable trade into a losing trade. All right. So what is happening with this trader is that probably when London was open, he entered the trade, okay, and his trade ended up being a profitable trade. But as he left the trade opens, okay, New York is now open, and the market become a little bit volatile, okay, and this winning trade or profitable trade turns into a losing trade, and he wants to know how he can manage, okay, his day trading and manage also the volatility that comes with okay, the New York opening time. All right, this is a very very excellent question, and that's why we are recording this video today to show today how one can manage day trading step one. Now, two things we need to understand, all right, very very important is the first one, okay. There are two goals for a professional day trader. For a professional day trader, the first priority is to achieve consistent winning trade. All right. The second priority for a professional day trader is to minimize losses. So a day trader want to. So if a day trader is taking 100 trade, he or she want to have at least 60% or more winning trade, consistent winning trade. It's very very important for a day trader. So if a day trader is losing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trade in a row, this will affect a day trader, and it's very important for day trader to minimize losses. Okay. So, but the first priority is to achieve consistent winning trade, and the second priority is to minimize losses. So what has happened here is typical. Myself, I observed this before. What we have said to traders this, okay, say talking about trader H, because I don't want to mention his name. we have set to 3 STW24 traders. If you are day trading, all right, you want to day trade during the best time, okay, when a market is open. So London will open at 8 a.m. London time. The first 2 hours, maximum 3 hours, we want to day trade, okay? So London is open. We wait 30 minutes, very important. Wait 30 minutes when a market is open just to monitor the market, the reaction, and the price will settle. You want the first 30-minute candle to close fast. You can go to the 30-minute chart and see that candle and then draw your channel, your resistance and key levels. This is very important. So market is open, first 30 minutes, we just wait and watch the market. And then we want to trade the first 2 hours or the first 3 hours. Now, trader H, as I like to call you here, if for instance, all right, you are day trading during the best time of London and you have profitable trade, all right, during the first 2 or 3 hours, you do not want to leave those winning trade turn into losing trade. Don't allow that to happen again, okay? Very, very important. Grab those profits, bank them, and then wait for New York to open. All right? I hope will answer your question. So the only way that you can manage the volatility that comes with a new market that is opening, in this case the New York market, you want to secure your gains, your previous gain during the London session. If you don't want to close them, all right, move your stop loss very close so that you don't end up turning a winning trade into a losing trade. So for instance, if you have 30 pips or 50 pips in profit, you can move your stop loss to the point where you are at least in profit or at least to break even. Now, some professional traders, as soon as they trade, so for instance, you enter a trade and a trade is 30 pips in profit, some professional trader will move that stop loss to the point of entry, which means you are zero loss. So if you do that, at least, and New York is open, and blah, 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 everything turn against you, it's a zero loss. So talking about the second goal of a day trader, we want to minimize losses, all right? So for that reason, if we have a profitable trade and you don't want to take profit, at least move your stop loss to break even to the entry point. So if anything happens and you end up losing, all right, it will be zero loss. So this is one suggestion for you to control the volatility that comes with a market. What is happening, I can explain it to you here, is that when, okay, a market is open, so London is open first, we trade the first 3 hours, which is the best time for day trading, we can either take our profit. If we don't want to take profit, we can move our stop loss to break even, or we can move our stop loss to in profit position. So if we have 40 pip already, okay, we are in 40 pip in profit, we can move our stop loss to secure 20 pips. So we don't want to give back all the 40 pip that we have already gained. All right, we can do that. But very important, if London is open, the first 3 hours, you see that, okay, everything went beautifully, all right? Then from 11 a.m. London time up to the time New York is open, all right? This is what we call the gap period. It's a tricky period to trade. What usually happens, a lot of professional traders will trade the first 3 hours when London is open. Most of them will take their profit. Some traders trade only London session. So this type of trader will close their trade. So between 11 a.m. up to the time New York will open at 2:30 p.m. London time, which is 9:30 a.m. Eastern time, the market will readjust itself. This can create volatility in the market. And also, at 1:30 p.m. London time, which is 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, we have major economy news. So we have the major economy news that are released if you are trading forex, that are released at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, which is 1:30 p.m. London time, creating a volatility in the market. And also the future market, talking about the stock market, the future market also is open, and the future market coming into the market, placing their trade, the market will readjust itself. So If you don't want to secure your gain, if you leave it open, there's a high chance that that trade will end up being a losing trade because a new market is about to open. So the transition period that I like to call the gap period is very important to protect your gains or to take them all together. All right. The same thing if you trade your New York is open, we can trade the first 2 hours, maximum 3 hours. The best period is 2 hours. So New York is open at 2:30 p.m. London time. Again, we wait for the first 30-minute candle to close. For traders that are trading stock, we want to see the first orders coming to the market. The brokers filling orders, high frequency traders filling orders. So the first 30 minutes, we just let them do whatever they want to do because it's not real trading. Some traders are closing trades, some traders are taking profit from yesterday. So this the first 30 minutes is very important for us because it's not real trading activity. So once New York is open, we wait 30 minutes. So the best time we are coming into the market is 3 p.m. London time, which is 10 a.m. Eastern time. Then we want to trade maximum 2 hours. Okay, for New York, I prefer 2 hours. Okay, and then if you want to trade again, wait the last hours of New York. So that is a scalping. So if you are trading the last hour of New York, that's a scalping. You want to make sure you pinpoint the best trade, and if it doesn't work, close it. All right. So again, New York will be closed at 9:30 p.m. London time. That's 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. If you want to trade again, I recommend to CSCW34 trader to wait again until Hong Kong is open, which is 2 a.m. Okay, London time. Okay, that's 9 p.m. Eastern time. All right. So again, don't bother about Tokyo opening time. Wait for Hong Kong to open, and again, the first 30 minutes you just wait, monitor the market, and trade again the first 2 hours. I do not recommend to forex trader to trade too much the Asia session unless it's the only time you can trade because there's not much going on there. So the best trading period are when London is open, first 2 to 3 hours, and when New York is open. And as you have mentioned, you have noticed something is happening to you, which means you see that this is true. There is a volatility, and if you leave your trade open, you don't protect them, or you are not very defensive during the gap period, your winning trade that you have made during a London session can turn into a losing trade. Trader H, you don't do that. Don't do it. Grab your profit, all right, if you can, if you like. Depending on your trading style, I can't impose that to you. You can decide to take it, okay? Or you can secure them as I explained to you. Move to break even. In that case, you take zero loss. But it's not good for a day trader to give back profit because you don't have the whole day. In my trading style, which I cannot impose on other traders, I grab my profit. Okay, I grab my profit. So grab your profit or secure it because the market will readjust itself. A new market is about to open. So the reason why the gap period is tricky because around the first 2 to 3 hours, professional day traders are in the market, they make their decision, and they grab their profit, they go. And then they go out, and they know that they have to come back again when New York is open. Again, but they come back again at 10 a.m. Eastern time, that's 3 p.m. London time, and they are looking for the best setup to grab their profit again and close their trade. For a day trader, taking profit is very, very important. And for a day trader, if for instance you are working for a company and they see very often that your winning trade end up being a losing trade, you can be in big trouble. So try to see that if it makes sense to you to secure your gain, see whether it works up. Okay, you can use a demo account to see is it more okay rewarding to close the trade to grab profit and open another trade at 10 a.m. when New York is open. All right. Another thing I need to mention here for managing day trading because these are strategies that we are putting into place to manage our day trading. But as a day trader, two things is in our mind. So you want to develop that mindset. I want to achieve consistent winning trade. And if as a day trader I'm having many losing trades, I can walk away which means I'm giving my money away too many times, which is not good for a day trader. And the next thing, if I want to lose small. But critically, I don't want any winning trade changing into a losing trade. Personally, it affects me. I hate that so much. I don't like to see my winning trade turning into losing trade. I hate that so much. So, in fact, it will affect you psychologically. And if you are not careful, maybe you start your day profitable, you end up losing because the the situation that arises after a winning trade, okay, end up being a losing trade, will affect you so bad, and you can become a little bit emotional. So to protect your mindset, okay, and without so that you don't get emotional, you don't want a losing trade to become you don't want a winning trade to become a losing trade. For a day trader, is is I can say it's dangerous. Okay, we want to grab our profit, and if a winning trade is going to turn change, they must only take zero loss. This is about minimizing the losses, okay, and achieving consistent winning trade. So the fact that you are not taking big losses will not affect you psychologically as a day trader, which means you will make more rational day trading decisions. But if you are if a day trader is losing consistently, it will affect a day trader. If a winning trade turn into a losing trade, it will affect a day trader. So you don't want that to happen to you because it will affect your performance. So to manage a day trading, we want to trade the best time of the day, first 2 to 3 hours when London is open. But when the market is open, the first 30 minutes, we just relax. Don't rush. Okay? Sometimes you will see sometime when the market opens straight away, which means during the Asia session, the price move to a key levels. All right? At the lowest risk point. In that case, you may decide to enter the trade straight away because it's at a hot spot trading zone where the risk is so low. So in that case, you may decide to enter it. But the best approach is to wait 30 minutes. Same thing when New York is open. First 30 minutes, relax. But as you have noticed this, which is a great observation, that's why we are recording the video now, you can control it, move your stop loss to break even if you are already profitable, or take profit. If you ask me personally how I will do that, I will take my profit because I don't want to give back my London section profit to back. I don't want to. Okay, you work hard. You want to make sure you get paid. All right. So a day trader should get paid. All right. So because you are now achieving consistent winning trade, your trade is profitable. The last thing you want is that trade to end up being a losing trade. So stop loss to break even, or you secure part of the gain, or you take profit straight away. And you wait again, New York is open. Another thing I need to mention here, I don't want the video to be too long, but I will say it now, is this. When New York is open, you are trading Forex, pay attention to the Dow Jones Index, all right? Because the Dow Jones Index become a market indicator for the Forex market when New York is open. So sometimes traders get into trouble when New York is open, which can be a little bit tricky sometimes. Because you see sometimes London, especially the Euro USD, which very often will go in the same direction like the Dow Jones. So sometimes Forex traders are just trading Forex. They don't know that the Dow Jones is, when New York is open, they should watch Dow Jones. So the Euro give a beautiful bullish signal, but suddenly the Dow Jones start going down. Sometimes you'll see that the Euro, you see a gorgeous, beautiful bullish signal, but that signal will fail because the Dow Jones is influencing now the Euro USD. So attention to what is happening when New York is open, attention to the Dow Jones. Doesn't mean it's always the same thing that is happening, but just be aware of it. Okay, be aware that the Dow Jones, when New York is open, will influence the Forex market. So the reason is during the gap period from 11 a.m. till the time New York is open, there are major economy news that are released. So sometimes you have to go into the mind of other traders. So if the market is about to go down when New York is open, they will push it back up. They don't want to sell low, they want to sell high. So they will push it back up first before they will sell. Sometimes if they want to sell, they will, instead of selling straight away, they will push it. If they want to sell, they will push it up first before they sell. Okay, that's correct. If they want to sell, they want the price to go up first before they sell. If they want to buy, you will be surprised. They'll push it down first. So watch the stock market, the Dow Jones. Is he giving a beautiful buy signal? And then if the euro is doing exactly the same thing, great. But if the euro is giving or the euro USD, which is the leading currency pair, giving a conflicting signal in relation to the Dow Jones, I'm not saying that one cannot trade it. If you are trading it, watch it carefully. The New York session, when one is trading forex, can be a little bit tricky because now there are different elements that are influencing the forex market. Sometimes also, when New York is open, they are reflecting what has happened during the London session. So they are paying attention to the economy news that are released at 9:30 in the morning when London is open. There are economy news for the Eurozone at 9:30. Sometimes for the forex market, you may have to wait after 9:30 London time, all right, because some economy news are released, okay, around that time when in the morning when London is open. So some trader wait sometimes you have to wait until, because you don't like that economy news to affect your early trade. So you just wait for that. You want it to go out of the way, and then the market will adjust itself. Sometimes you can trade it beautifully. All right. So be aware of those things. Another thing I need to mention to traders: the first week of the month is a tricky week for trading because of the non-farm economy news. So first week of the month, you are day trading. Be very, very defensive. The last week of the month can be easy, and also around the 15th, the mid of the month, 15 from the 15th to the 20th can be also tricky because of some major economy news. I hope I have answered your question. All right. In this video, how to manage a day trade. Step one: we don't want a winning trade or a profitable trade to turn into a losing trade, and we want to achieve consistent winning trade. To control the risk or to avoid that a winning trade become a losing trade, we can take the profit, we can move our stop loss to break even, and we can secure part of the profit. We want to understand the gap period, the best time for day trading, the first 2 to 3 hours when a market is open: London, New York, Hong Kong. All right. Now the market is open first 30 minutes. All right. See the orders first. As a day trader, you want to take your profit consistently. So if you are expecting the price to go up more, okay, move your stop loss along gently, all right, at the best place. The most important thing is that you don't want to take losses because you want to minimize losses. You don't want to take losses as a day trader. You want to bank your profit and you want to take profitable trading. All right, this is what you want to do, okay, to manage your day trading. Okay, so the time now in London is 46 minutes past 1 a.m. We are late in the night now. In exactly 40 minutes, okay, Hong Kong will be open. All right. So somebody who want to trade the Asia session, which I do not recommend to forex traders, all right, because there's not much going on. And before I forget, one thing I need to mention also: when New York is open, sometimes there are late economy news concerning, for instance, Australian dollar or the China economy. The market is looking ahead all the time. So be aware of the late night, around midnight London time, and late in the night during the Asia session. If there are major economy news concerning Australia, New Zealand, or China, sometimes the market will reflect that also, which can also make the New York session a bit tricky for forex traders. Some days, if you make too much money, all right, if you make a lot of profit during the London session, all right, you can secure at least 50% of that. Don't overtrade, because if you just keep trading, you may end up giving a lot of your profit. Be defensive. You make 100 pips, don't give back 60% of that. Keep your 60% and make sure you bank it. By the end of the week, it will add up. So the winning trade will compensate for the losing trade, because there will be losing trade and you want to achieve more consistent winning trade so your accumulated profit pay for a losing trading. This is how one can manage day trade. Step one. Trader H, thank you for this excellent question. And as always, all right, have any more questions? Please do not hesitate to contact me and I will get back to you. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW 24 traders talking about okay, how to manage day trading. Step one, answering a question asked by TSTW 24 traders. Speak to you soon.